Okay, in this video, I'm going to get a listing getting postcard test out in the mail. Get a free detailed 20-plus page report. Tells you what a buyer might pay for your Florida property today. This is a text response code from my CRM. So if somebody texts that, they'll get a reply back, and it'll basically say, "Hey, what's your address?" When they reply to the address, we'll send them out we'll make a report and email it out or text it back out. In this case, we might also ask for their email. But it's very simple. You could use your own phone number for this angle right here. And I just want to see if it'll work. So here's the image. It was created in thanks.io using the Canva integration. Very simple to do. A little bit ugly, but that's okay. Ugly is better sometimes with this stuff. You don't need to overthink it. Has the logo, has the disclosure on the front. And then the message template will go right here. You find that. Bring it up. And you can see here we have our 12. It's more than 12 now. We also have other alphabet characters here. But you see here that font is chosen. I think I might leave that. Let's see if there's any other one that I like. This lazy note is kind of cool. You can see you can preview what it looks like right there. I feel like this one looked more like I wrote it though. You can see with thanks.io we do blur. If you look closer, you can see some smudging. It's kind of hard to see in a recording here, but it feels like a hand pressure is varied and the angling of the text is varied. Sometimes you'll get a letter of the alphabet will look different a few different times. It's really cool stuff. So there we go. Looks like I scribbled that out. I will go ahead and fire this. So I'm going to go and send this one now. So, and what I want to show you is how I'm going to actually come up with, I'll hit send right here, the target list. Now, I could drop a pin using our map builder, but I'm going to get a little more granular with this today. So I'm going to go with a 4x6. I'm going to pick the design that I've pre-built, hit continue. Here's the card. Save and continue. And then when I get to this section, I'm going to click the buy leads right here. So I'm going to buy a lead collection and make a mailing list. Just taking a second to load up for me. There we go. And now I'm going to pick individuals. Now I'm not going to do new homeowners or new movers, but there might be cases where I want to do that. I'll do a zip code. So I'll load up that target zip code right there. And then I can have a little fun here. I can do demography. And some of the things for real estate in particular, I can do homeowner or renter. So I'll do only homeowners. People who've lived in their house for at least 5 years. Let's do 3. They've moved 3 to 8 years. I could do their age. So maybe I say, hey, only married people, marital status, who are between, maybe they're young. They bought their house a few years ago, but they've got like a growing family now. So let's do like 30 to 40. So check off some ages. And let's see how many that gets me. So homeowners who've been in their house at least 3 years in this age range. You can see it's updating. It takes a second sometimes. There we go. Found me 80 records. Let's do a 50 test. Right? Do 50 people. I'll click buy list. So I'm going to pay 10 cents a record, 9.9 cents a record. But I can keep remailing the same list and not pay for the leads in the future, the mailing list. So I do think there's value in doing that segmenting versus using our map like so, that I just showed you. There's a generic map here you could use where you drop a pin, but it'll just get everybody. I just took a second and filtered it out, and I have them added here. I'm going to click Save and Continue, and then I'll change the return address here. And now I can go ahead, submit and send now. I'm on the wholesale pricing here. That gets me 50 recipients for 24 bucks, and then I have the monthly membership fee. So submit and send now. That monthly membership fee is to buy down to wholesale. And that's it. Just like that, we'll get this out. We'll see how it works. Again, pretty low tech, old school snail mail done with thanks.io. And then the text message, a code to get a home value report. And it's just going to reply and ask for the address and take it from there. So the idea here is we're starting conversations using the postcards here, and it feels personal because we have the handwritten font. And a key element of this was that I bought a very targeted list in the process of building out the campaign, a very targeted mailing list that I'm sending to. So if you don't already have a thanks.io account, head on over and create a free run right now at www.thanks.io.